Old soul stories in rust and gold. Every piece got a tale untold. Oh, it's a wild ride, come and see. Auction nights and history with Steph in charge. It's all good vibes, a little surprise in every find. Where the past and future shine. Dig a little deeper, stand up strong. This is a place where you belong. Out in the woods or live online, Steph's got the magic, it's auction time. From old school vinyls to vintage clothing and home goods, it's all about the memories. Dragonflies dance as the sunflowers sway, sprinkling gold in the Kansas way. Rolling treetops hum with the breeze, through the Flint Hills wild and free. Storms and dust we rise again, built on heart, built on wind. Stronger than the trials we've seen, we stand with hope, we chase our dreams. Mr. Stephanie behind his shades, fedora low, but the plans are made. Silent moves, but sharp and wise. Got that hustle in his eyes. Red clay roads beneath my feet, dusty trails where past and future meet. Through the hills where the tall grass waves, every turn holds a story saved. Of a place where hearts ignite. Join the tribe, find your spark. The future's looking bright tonight. Dragonflies sprinkling sunflowers with the Kansas winds.
Hey y'all, welcome in. I know, confusing today, right? Can't make my mind up. I am collabing with Don's channel this evening. But I figured, hey, let's see behind the scenes of Steph trying to, get this team down because. So, I'm not going to be so much in chat. I'm going to be working because I've got about 45 minutes till I got to be in the back room over there. You too. Welcome in, Scooter. I did not get you. I did not put it in chat. I'm trying, y'all. It takes me a minute. Maybe more than a hot minute to get this all figured out. But I really am trying to engage with the chat. Just saying. It's more of a chit chat until it's time for us to head over to Dawn's. Let's see. Hey, Scooter. Welcome in. Yes, I say things out loud because, well, if you're over the age of 40, you probably understand.
We ride
to what?
Oh, I'm trying to get to Donna Lee's. She put We Ride to Live as our channel.
You know what?
Just mod.
I'm gonna mod her because I know her from another channel. Let me mod her and then
that way she can drop it and I can grab it for one.
Yeah, then she can. All right, give me just a second, y'all. I've got to hit a few things to go where I need to go. Let's see. No.
And I'm not really paying a whole lot of attention to chat.
Oh, I hope you have a great sale tonight. I hope so too. I learned just a little bit ago. I wasn't the only one invoicing where people didn't pay this week. My count for last week's sales is 90% of invoices that were invoiced did not pay. I did have a few people reach out, and I appreciate that because the whole guessing game and not knowing. But, you know, it's not all about profit, but once you've done the work and then you don't get paid, it's frustrating. And so I'm dealing with the frustration of just no communication. And, you know, I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, not 3. I've got 4 invoices out with other resellers. Sorry, just the gripe session right there. I just had to get it off my chest. And they're all going to be taken care of this evening, but that's not the point. I have probably over half a dozen, if not a dozen, memberships I couldn't pay. I know you did. And, oh, FYI, anyone that had a package with a label, meaning it was paid, it's gone. Mr. Steph and I headed to Manhattan, about an hour ago?
Yep.
And we had 3. And it was all jewelry. So, Selena, your package is on its way. Thanks for bearing with me, y'all, because talk about what an infection does to your head. You have not yet, but with that said, I put yours and Scooter Renee's for an advanced date, right? So you're on baby watch, so I'm not even worried about that. You're not even counted in the almost $300 in invoices. So trust me, I'm not worried about it. I just, until Mr. Steph's payroll check hits this evening, there ain't nothing I can do.
Yeah, nice check.
Of course, you bear with me on right? Matter of fact, when we stopped, I don't remember whose went out with the USPS. Other 2 were
Dawn's.
Okay, so it was Dawn's that went UPS or USPS. The other 2 went UPS, and we got 2 packages. One's a gift, so like it's a close YouTube name to someone else. So I thought it was someone else, but they're in a different state. They're southeast of Arkansas. So I'm still waiting for one package, but I did get a notification the other day. So yeah, did we even bring those in, or we leave them out in the vehicle?
They're out in the living room. I can go grab them in a few minutes, but I'm in the middle of cleaning up in a dead pile. So
you clean your dead pile. He's working on the dead pile, and I'm working over here because I've got totes and boxes here, and I've got a couple boxes here, y'all. And so I've got itty bitty workspace. I don't remember what movie that was off of, but hey. Let's see. Where do y'all go with your stuff? Do you just tote it and go? Let's see. I want to show that tonight. That's the cool nose art piece. That's nose art. All right, Steph, decide. See, I like everything, so I want to keep everything.
there you go.
Thank you. I got to turn them around. So, let's see. So, this box and this box. Let's see, is there a new one? Oh, this one's for Lena. That one's for Lena. So, we'll get to that.
Hi, Brad Azell.
Hey, Brad Azell. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I told Mr. Steph, I said, why don't we just go live and we'll just work on stuff. So that's what we did. Let's see what is in here. Okay, that's all shows. Okay, for our grandbaby, so that needs to go in S's box.
Yeah, S's box is gonna have to grow a size, I think.
Oh yeah, because I don't have.
Of course, I've got firecracker stuff in there too.
Oh okay.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, even our kids have got to wait for.
Well, S is just stupid to send it because we see them at least once a month.
Yes. What the world is that? That's toys.
Yes, it is.
Let's see. Is there any cool stuff? Oh yeah, there is. There is. Check this out. Check this out. It's the poo emoji.
Oh, that's cool. And it's like,
and it's iridescent. Yeah. I like shiny stuff, so I mean, even if it is an emoji poo. Alright, Mr. Stuff.
Yep.
I think I'm good with this going. Let me pull the books because I'm gonna show books this evening, I think. Whoop. Yeah, I totally dropped that. At least it wasn't glass, right? I am not selling my bags.
well, I know. I'm just trying to. So let's go sit there for a minute because I was in the middle.
Alright, I'm going to stick those in there for a minute. I'm going to check chat. Okay, so, I mean, okay. I just want to make sure, you know. Scooter put, I think it was Scooter. Put, let me get up to it because I can only see part of it. Yes, it was Scooter. Says, oh, I moved mine from spot to spot to another spot and then another spot and then.
What, the dead pile?
Yes.
Problem is, this dead pile has stuff in it that we're actually needing to sell.
Dude, somewhere in there, I have a package that arrived last month that I was in a hurry, so I set it on there and it got buried. So. Mr. Steph, do you know who'd I get that from? I got this heart post-it like container so you can put your, and it's like a 5x5, I think was the measurement. So then I could stop losing my post-it notes.
Happily Ever Eats. Welcome in.
Hey, welcome in, Happily Ever Eats.
And I just subbed to you. And
I
then
think
I'll drop
Happily
your link.
Ever Eats is either part of the tuber community or maybe it's Crafty Witch or I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to start writing where people frequent. Oh look, I've got a Care Bear. Alright, so I got those toys. I just got
So Happily Ever, you gained a new sub from me, and I just dropped your link so everyone else in here
Heck yeah.
can come visit. I'm gonna drop Bright as L's because that's
Yes.
one that's come in since.
You know, with me moving around, I think I'm warm now.
Yeah, you're good.
No, I just want to make sure. I'm talking about the views I get, but I don't know what to do with that one, dude. Hey, Scooter, check this out. You remember your dollar days? I can't remember if this is a necklace or if it's a hairpiece. I'm using it as a hairpiece. Oh, wait. I need to get this off my soles area. I do not need my own clothes in here. Dude, no. You got to stay on that side of the threshold.
Usually does pretty good as long as there's a blanket or something for him to lay on.
Well, but he's giving that look. I got a fur baby that is not feeling good. I was actually up all night with him.
So lucky.
I think that's like a diaper bag, actually. I might be wrong.
I think it's got a spot for a laptop and everything, the way it looks to me.
Okay. Let's see. Y'all, I gotta cover you up for a minute. I gotta see if this is as big as my laptop. Yeah, it might fit.
So there you go.
Dude, I have a messenger bag that I got the other day. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
I'll
hang
check.
it on the door.
You know what? Just take it to our room. That'll work.
All right.
Just trust me, because yesterday I told you to start with the books, and I forgot I hadn't went through and pulled a few. So.
Yeah, I followed directions.
Right.
Directions were bad directions, really, dude.
Yeah, it was from you. That's what I thought. So, I'm sure it's probably this, but when she showed these, and I think there was 3 of them. Let's see. I've got hangers in here, so I'll stick them over there. So I got this one, and then I got this one, and obviously some of these are necklaces or something, but this looked like a tiara. You can look up. I don't remember what her YouTube channel is, but she's an actual business, and she does empowering other women, and so she does tiaras and crowns, and it's cool. I'm doing it the way I remember her. Yeah, I don't do the same, so I've got to put it back around.
And Donna Lee says, you sport it any way you want, Steph. Looks cool.
It does, doesn't it? And when I got more time, I might loop my hair through it or whatever, play with it for a bit. My hair's finally recovering from me crying in the middle of the night one night many, many months ago. And Mr. Steph looked at me. He's like, why are you crying? And I said, because my cousin passed away last year, but he was so much more than that. And so I got very depressed. And my hair was affected by that depression. We ended up cutting it in the middle of the night because he was afraid I would just, and I might have because I've done it before. Hey, Urina, welcome in. It's raining here, so FYI, anyone to the east of me, we're sending you the rain because I don't want it. It's cold outside. Hey, Lucy's World. It's good to see you. Good to see you. And Jody, Genealogy, welcome in. Mr. Hand me that, and if you could drop these links that just came in.
Take that, or I'm going to fall off my diet. That's shortbread cookies,
goodness.
Which is my
Wait, was this sealed?
Yep.
All right, so the responsible thing to do is to look and see how much added sugar is in this container.
Lot. Hi, Urina. Hi, Lucy's World. Lucy Warren's World.
Yes, Lucy Warren's World. Because we have 2 Lucys.
Yeah.
All right, so
and I just subbed to that
so
one.
total sugars is 10 grams. Added sugars is 7 grams. You're right. We gotta go get those to see prods.
Yeah, that's my kryptonite. Those are shortbread cookies. Sugar-free stinks at times, guys. I'm telling you.
Alrighty. Alright. We gotta get serious, and I gotta move some stuff. So.
I am being serious. Have you seen my corner?
I know. Look at mine. It's still.
Hi, Myra.
Hey, Myra. Welcome in. We're just getting ready for our collab here in a bit. I told Mr. Steph, I said, why don't we just go live? I can change the title and put like Chitchat in front of everything. You know what, Mr. Steph? I don't think I'm going to show clothes this evening because we do 3 items each.
All right.
Does that make sense? I mean, if someone asks for clothing. So where are you put in inventory?
I'm really not yet. I just set that box right there that you handed me because I didn't have a spot cleared out quite yet. So you can just set it right there with it, and I'll deal with it in a minute.
All right. That works. could show those maybe. Maybe not. That's a lot of reflective. Maybe I'll have you show that sometime. It's moons and mirrors and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of crafty, right? I mean, it's Christmas crafty, but do you know where Harley Quinn, the Harley Quinn lattice?
Out there.
I know where it's at. I'm asking if you know it.
Yeah.
Can you set that with the rest?
When I'm done dropping
Harley?
links, I'll
You're fine.
get it.
Hey, let's dress up dolls. Let's play. Wait, dress up dolls for playtime fun. That's cool. It's like paper doll stuff. All right.
You're good, Jessica. I'm not feeling good. I've got a head cold.
What's
and
going
it
on
is
with Jessica?
Stomping me. She said she's just going to watch. She's having a bad day and emotional right now.
Be praying for you, girl. Lord knows the.
Hi, Amy.
Hey, Amy, welcome in. I don't know. I think this month is just a little bit different. You know, typically I think the struggle's more real, like, you know, before tax season. But so, you know, a lot of people are dealing with a lot of stuff. So it's cool that you just watching. We're not selling anything right now anyway. I'm trying to get space, so I don't feel like I'm working out of a 3x4 area.
Excuse me.
Maybe it's 5x4, but
Yeah, excuse me.
bless you.
Oh,
And Mr. Staff has caught his spring cold that he tends to have every year. All right. Let's see.
there. I think I'm caught up.
I think you're caught up.
I even dropped Jody's other link.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, I did not. I did not mod the, darn it. I got distracted, I think.
I'm going to go this way.
Yeah, you go that way. Life and the story of behind the scenes with Steph. Hey, Crafty Witch is on right now, y'all. I'm just saying. Definitely hitting those thumbs up helps. Ooh, was that today? I haven't been on YouTube. Myra, 1 hour ago, probably released. I don't know. Was she live? An unboxing from Toochman bonus package edition. I'll have to go back and look at that later, but I did hit the thumbs up because, you know, sometimes it's a day or two before I can make my rounds. Wait for it. 2 unboxings within unboxing. Is that one of our packages?
No, shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be, right?
Shouldn't be because I use pretty much fresh boxes 99% of the time.
Yeah, because ours typically comes in rough.
Come in pretty rough anymore. It's not anyone's packing. Actually, they're packing properly because if the box is rough and the product is in good shape, they did their end right.
All right, well, we're going to give a thumbs up. That was 2 hours ago. So,
yeah, mine start out as allergies, Amy, and then it usually moves to a head cold. It usually happens in the fall going into winter.
Oh, shoot.
I'll set up a head cold, and then I'll turn around and set one up in the spring going into summer. It's psycho.
I gotta get my hashtag in today. So remind me of that, please. Because I can't turn it up right now. Otherwise, yeah, let me see that.
So that's got to go.
Hey, you want to find my channel? It's on my stuff, but I need to go in and add that one as a mod.
So you need in your channel?
Yes, I need into this live.
All right.
And then, shoot. Oh, there's my 25th anniversary stuff. I was wondering what I did with it.
All right. She's now a standard mod. Hey, so Donna Lee, we just made you a mod. So you'll be blue next time. You want to drop the link to your channel in there, and I'll grab it and sub to it. That way I can drop it like when we do these chit chats and whatever, so we can help it grow.
Set 5 down there because I don't need it for. All right. Patrick Murphy. I'm gonna go up there with the cool guys. Holy shoot, mister.
Huh.
It's been a hot minute since I've had a hot flash.
I think I know where your co-host is.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it because apparently the replacement isn't enough. Or maybe it is and I'm just still having issues. So let's see. Oh, there's Curious George.
There you go.
Thank you.
What's up, bud?
Maybe I should put Curious George over here with Dumbo. Or Peanuts. I'm trying to shop my house to see what I'm... Yeah, that was kind of my idea, shopping my house. There was someone, I don't remember who it was the other day. It's been within the last 7 days. And more specifically, probably since Sunday. Just because Saturday into Sunday was rough for us for obvious reasons. But someone was mentioning about they source from their home. They got enough inventory that they just source at home. And basically, that's what we're going to, except for anything specific.
Right. Well, like my grandma's pictures, family heirloom, stuff like that.
Why not?
Oh, I mean, I'll sell one of grandma's pictures, but they're going to pay what I think it's worth, and that gets out there.
You would never sell it. You put it so high.
Sure, I watch my grandma sell her own paintings all the time. When
you know what? I remember your grandma at the library.
Well, and at the fair. She always had a booth every year at the fair.
Yes. But there's usually more traffic, so you hardly get to talk with the artist. At the library, you could sit and have a full conversation with her. Yeah, it's cray-cray. Mr. Steph, where he was born and raised, is where I was raised. And our circles intertwined so much. Who knows why, other than God. It was like not the right time. I knew his grandma and both her passion, which was an artist, and in her role as an art and at the local hospital. So I knew his grandma before I actually knew him. That was caffeine. Non-sugar, but... So what was it? Before Thanksgiving, my doctor wanted me to cut these out. And my overall healthcare team said, Steph, you're setting yourself up for failure, because I tried to just coat turkey it. Now, that one's from yesterday. So, y'all, look at him. Look at him. Kind of like him. I think he's just going to be a friend here for a bit. Mr. says, You have to hit him. But I like him for two reasons. A, he's from our state. And B, he's tie-dye. So, can you write down first in
Okay,
chat?
there's your 4:30 alarm.
All right.
Yeah, I can write down.
Yeah,
first in
I
chat.
just need to know when we reach 4:30 so I can like knock this out. Maybe. There's a lot of weight in this box. A lot of the weight's right there. Oh, those are what I brought back from Drama. I say I don't know anyone from there, but I guess they didn't want to talk. I don't say hello to people I don't. Which is why when I give people my personal number, it's like, hey, text me first. Do you think I should bring old balls to the screen? Hey, wait. I bought this with something else. No, it wasn't a lot, but I'm making it a lot.
So all that kind of stuff that's kind of like stuff that would sell good on like a late night fun show. Kind of like, you know, when we were sourcing in that place.
Yeah, mister, did I show you these? It looks wrong. This is where do not judge a book by its cover. The salt and pepper shakers on a tray from Las Vegas. So it's a guy, and the salt and pepper shakers are his butt cheeks.
So, you know, your cousin Brian would have so bought that.
Dude. He'd asked what price, and I'd been like 80, and he'd have probably paid me 90. Yeah, you're right. But, I mean, I got it from...
Yeah, Amy said that was an old school ringtone.
Yeah, it was. I think I'll put these up, because I don't know. I should probably do it on my channel, not someone else's. We'll stick them underneath the shelf there. Alright. Let's see. That's jewelry. I think the rest of... Nope. There's more jewelry. Hey, wait. There's some green glass. Alright. That might go up there. Nope. That's two.
Okay, I'm jumping out of our chat for just a minute.
You're fine.
Because I'm chasing a
Y'all,
few things.
One of my favorite pieces out of it wasn't, well, maybe it was the last package, but I don't think so. I think it was packaged before. There's no way to accurately like show this. It's so much better in person. And I got that from Scooter Renee. Intending to keep it, but you know. I think it's a perfume bottle.
Haha, cool.
Yeah, it's a yeah, it's still got perfume in it. I don't know how much. Enough that you can hear it shaking. Hey, do you have...
Amy says, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, Steph.
Exactly.
Hi, Robin.
Hey, Robin, welcome in. We're going to be getting off here shortly to head over to Dawn's. We're just getting things ready. Mister,
Yep.
Do you have an actual box? I know you have a box, but do you have one that's big enough for this? And then I need them kind of wrapped so they don't cling together.
So I actually don't because I was clearing things because this is the other item that she's got.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a minute because hand them here. I'm going to set them down and then I'll get something and wrap them.
Okay, see what you're doing. Cool. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Those two pieces are the same.
That'll work.
And then this is a choking hazard. but this is not.
Right.
But I think they're the same train.
Listen. Percy. No, they're two different trains.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, one's Percy from Thomas, and the other one's a different one from Thomas.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can set these feet up there for right now. Oh, boobs, whatever they are.
Oh.
I gotta finish this out so that we can move Marty's.
All right, see you later, Jessica. Thank you for coming in, hanging out for a
thanks for
few.
coming in.
Prayers for you, girl.
So I need you to issue a number for this one.
Yeah, it'll be a second.
You're fine. It needs to be like a start of $4, please. And then, do you remember who I got this owl from? We sourced this.
We
locally.
sourced that locally.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it was something we sourced. You said $4?
Yeah, $4 start. And you know what? Hey, is my step ladder up here? In here?
It should have been over by the door.
Dude, move. You're too far in here. Go. Go. I'll come out there. Go. Go.
Need to get another baby gate up. I think I've got more in the van that we picked up when we cleaned out stuff out there at Grandma's last month.
Yeah, that's a good possibility. Oh, jealous. Oh, jealous. All right, go lay down.
There's that.
All right. Thank y'all for coming in. And I told Mister when we decided we were going to go ahead and do a pop-up really quick. I'm like, I'm going to confuse everybody. But I think anyone knows me, been around for the last couple of weeks, probably knows I'm a hot mess right now. So
we're making progress.
We're making progress. It's just, it's a lot because there's so much we do when we're not on YouTube. Selena be like, no, what's it, Selena? It was Blind Space. She's selling milk glass next month.
You're good, Myra. We'll talk to you in a little while if you make it.
What's going on?
Oh, she said she got a call and said, sorry, I missed any hellos. Gotta go. I hope I can make it to the cell.
Not a problem, hon. Let's see.
Now I finish getting myself organized over here. I'm at a stopping point for a minute.
Okay. Can you put in your notebooks that Jessica was first in chat and she shared us out?
Yep.
Okay. And that girl was right on it because I no more than changed the time. And she was in chat. So. I don't want to show him because someone might want him. I'm going to put him lucky all the way in the back. I kind of like him. You know, I know we didn't get through everything that we hadn't processed yet. The reason why I say that is I've got clothes for him and shoes.
Is he a Build-A-Bear?
He's a Build-A-Bear.
So I know where the colorful Build-A-Bear shoes are that we sourced. If I can get to them and I didn't bury them when I moved them.
Right. Okay, there's perfume bottle. Now I know where I got that from. That was from Scooter.
Yeah, you ain't getting those shoes till later.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Bless you, bud. Watch out.
Let's see. 1964. Oh, yeah. I got this. I think it's a cigar box, is it? It's something. Because it's in the year range of when my dad was born. Let's see. Nigeria. I can't read a whole lot. So, I mean, I can read, but I'm not computing. So, that needs to go over here. So, yeah, maybe I'm going to do some jewelry. I don't know. Most of this stuff I've got is already labeled. So, let's see. We'll show that. We can show that. I'll show the bird again. Hey, y'all, are you familiar with Bubba Gump? Yeah, I've got that hidden in the back for a reason. The Bubba Gump. So, what is that? Forrest Gump? And wait for it. Wait for it. Look at all that goodness in that cup. I haven't decided on selling it yet. I'll show that one this evening, and then that one's actually sold, so it'll go in its box. Alrighty, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and close out. We're never gonna do an outro. We're just gonna go because I need to clean a little bit of this up, pull this down really quick. So
before you go anywhere.
So in the event that you come over and check us out over on Don's channel, I know not everyone could be there, but if you're able, come hang out. Bring some positivity into the chat. You know, this weather's got my ears messed up. I got pressure at this ear, which makes me feel like I'm talking out of a tube.
And I'm dropping the link for the show for tonight so everyone can go hit the little bell on it.
Yeah. Even if you can't be there, hitting the bell does help. All right.
Hey, Craig.
Hey,
Landshark Picker Craig.
Hey, Greg. How's it going, bud?
Definitely enough positivity, Craig. See, just something that simple makes it positive when it's through a bunch of plus signs.
Yep.
Hi, little Kay. How much for the turtle?
The Build-A-Bear? Oh, I'd have to look and see what I have in cost of goods in him, little Kay. But I'll tell you what, if this is what you're asking for, I will check my cost of goods on him because I sourced him here on YouTube. I don't know that there's a year on him, but I will check my invoice with the seller I sourced him from, and I can email you this evening. Can you make a note?
Yep.
To check.
Check.
Yeah, he just arrived the other day, and I didn't go in and check my cost of goods yet. So, but I will tell you, you'll be the first in line for him.
You put it with him, and that way.
Yeah.
You set it off to the side somewhere.
Check cost of goods.
The one in the basket as well.
The one in the basket. Is she talking over here? Because that isn't a... Well,
yeah, it's a Yoshi.
It's a Yoshi. Yeah, you can see it from the screen. You talking this?
Yeah, that's a Yoshi.
If so, it's a Yoshi.
And he's in his Mario car.
I don't see a year on him. I know what I basically have in cost of goods of him. I just want to make sure before I say it. And I got him because, you know, the whole we giggle and say we target people.
So did he come with the controller?
No, and that's the problem. So I'm pretty sure I did not find the controller with him. Yeah. I've got Siri listening to me. When I want her to listen, she don't. All right, I'm going to check this, and then we're going to close out. Is this the one she was talking about with Yoshi?
She just said how much, so I'm guessing.
$6.
That's what you have to have at him.
$6 is what I could do for him.
Yeah,
So,
and he doesn't have the control. It's actually an RC car, but he doesn't have
the control.
But he still could be pushed around if a kid wanted to play with him
Yeah.
or whatever. I mean,
yeah, he still rolls. And look, I just noticed that. So he's got a lens here. His light's there, but there's no lens on him. I didn't see that until I just looked. But 6 or make an offer. And then
I want them both if possible. All right, so we'll figure out cost of goods and then send her an email.
Yeah.
That work?
Oh, and the little K, the Speak and Spell
went in with
Gizmo. We changed boxes up and all that good stuff, so it all so they're coming together to you. So I will stick him with this.
Here, why don't we
I've got a basket here.
Yeah, you got all the baskets.
Yeah. I got a basket. I just, you know. Yeah, just put him where I'm going to see him. Right? Because that's the issue, is if something gets buried, out of sight, out of mind. All right, Mr.
And we're going to be pushing time here pretty quick. 47.
All right. Here. I just need this out of the way. Be careful the sides.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. All right. Little K, I will email you this evening. It may be a late email, meaning after 8 o'clock my time. No, you do not. I probably owe you about $1 or so in shipping. So, but no.
Nope.
No.
No, it all worked out.
It all worked out because the difference was right there in with the change of shipping boxes. So no, you're good. I'd have told you if it was something I was worried about. The only ones where I cannot change a box out is if it's USPS, because they wait 30 days. And my first time ever refunding a USPS label, it actually took me 45 days to receive.
Yeah.
And then if PayPal wasn't an issue this weekend for me, Pirate Ship hollered and said, hey, hold my beer type situation. It was a mess, but I get it straightened out. It's actually the reason why I couldn't pay one of my sellers. It wasn't because I didn't have enough. It was I checked my Pirate Ship and went to, actually I think it was to reprint her label.
Yeah,
because we changed boxes, and they
wanted a ding for something stupid.
They had $28 that I owed them, which is weird because I haven't had anything come back or anything, and I'm pretty accurate with my weights, so I'm still figuring that out. But It is what it is, but yeah, you're good. Y'all, thank you for being here. We're going to head over to Dawn's. I'll be in the back room with her for a few minutes, and then we're going to go live, and we'll see how I can balance feeling like I'm in a tube. But hey, it's happened more than once. Past that, what we do have a possible pop-up.
Yeah, if we can get through this pile tonight and tomorrow, then we'll have clothing that you can do a pop-up with.
That smaller size
that's
clothing.
Smaller size clothing. I mean, we always got like the 2X and all that, but we've had a lot of requests for extremely small to medium large.
Right.
And so
most of that we've got buried because it's stuff that people weren't bidding on, and not because of the price, but because of the size. So, Mister, you did a lot, y'all. I can't wait till I can show you this whole place, but right now I've got a death pile staring at me. So I'm gonna go so I can sell some of it. Have a good evening, y'all.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for being here.
And an email be coming your way, little K.
Yep.